Hello friends, in this video we will be talking about Huygens principle, the second part, that is law of reflection and law of refraction. क्या करने वाले हैं हम इस वीडियो में? हम Huygens principle से प्रूव करेंगे law of reflection जो कि होता है I is equals to R and law of refraction that is sin I upon sin R is equals to constant. Right? So before I start with the derivation, you must be well versed with Huygens principle. Huygens principle क्या होता है और Huygens construction क्या होते हैं, ये आपको पता रहना चाहिए. Okay, let us get started with this. So actually in both these diagrams the mathematics is very easy. The tough thing is only to understand the diagrams properly. So let us understand diagram number 1 for the law of reflection. See, this is a reflecting surface. You can see this. This is a reflecting surface. From here I have taken two rays of light that are striking the surface and they are bouncing back. ठीक है, रेज आती हैं सरफेस पे और फिर यहाँ से वापस से बाउंस बैक हो जाती हैं. तो what are these? These are incident rays and what are these? These are reflected rays. Okay, what is AB? AB is the incident wave front. अभी इंसिडेंट रेज हमको दे रखी हैं तो हम उससे इंसिडेंट वेव फ्रंट कैसे बनाएंगे? हमेशा याद रखो, इफ माय हैंड इज द रे ऑफ लाइट देन व्हाटएवर द वेव फ्रंट इज, इट इज ऑलवेज परपेंडिकुलर टू द रे ऑफ लाइट. रिमेंबर दिस रिलेशन दैट ए वेव फ्रंट इज ऑलवेज परपेंडिकुलर टू द रेज ऑफ लाइट. नाउ AB is the incident wave front and CD is the reflected wave front. ये wave front ऐसे आया और ऐसे वापस से reflect हो गया. What is angle I? Angle I is the angle between incident ray and the normal. You can see this angle between incident ray and the normal. What is angle of reflection? It is angle between the reflected ray and the normal. Okay, now अभी इसमें और ऑप्टिक्स में आने वाले टाइम में आपको एक चीज सीखनी है. दिस इज टर्निंग ऑफ एंगल्स. टर्निंग ऑफ एंगल्स. यू कैन सी माय फिंगर्स. सपोज द एंगल बिटवीन दीज टू फिंगर्स इज थीटा. The angle between these two fingers is theta, and if I rotate both these fingers by some angle, what is the angle between them? अभी भी दोनों के बीच में एंगल थीटा ही रहेगा. अगर मैं इसको रोटेट करता हूँ, दोनों को बराबर बराबर रोटेट करता हूँ, सपोज आई एम मूविंग बोथ द फिंगर्स बाय एन एंगल ऑफ 90 डिग्रीज. व्हाट इज द एंगल बिटवीन दीज टू? द एंगल रिमेन्स थीटा. ऐसे ही कुछ यहाँ पे है. सी, इफ आई टर्न वेव फ्रंट बाय 90 डिग्रीज, what I get? I get the nothing. See, एक बार फिर से बताता हूँ. If I turn incident ray, ये इंसिडेंट रे है, मैंने इसको 90 डिग्री टर्न किया. टर्न करने पे मुझे क्या मिलेगा? वेव फ्रंट. नॉर्मल है, नॉर्मल को भी मैंने 90 डिग्री टर्न किया, क्या मिलेगा? रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस. एक बार फिर से देख लो. When incident ray is turned by 90 degrees, I get wave front. And when normal is turned by 90 degrees, I will get the reflecting surface. That means, if the angle between incident ray and normal is angle I, then the angle between incident wave front and the surface, reflecting surface, is also I. I am talking about this angle. You can see angle ABD. This angle is also angle I. Similarly, if I turn reflected ray by 90 degrees, what do I get? I get the wave front. And if I turn the normal by 90 degrees, what do I get? I get the reflecting surface. That means the angle between reflected wave front CD and the surface is also R. If this is R, this is also R, क्योंकि हमने इन दोनों लाइन्स को भी 90 डिग्री ही घुमाया, 90 डिग्री दोनों को घुमाया है. So the angle between them will not change. Now, if you have understood the diagram, the rest is very simple. What is this? From triangle ABD, find the value of sin I, that is AD upon BD. From triangle CBD, find the value of sin R, that is opposite side upon hypotenuse. What is this? This is the angle R. And what is the opposite side? It is BC. And what is the hypotenuse? It is BD. So write the values of sin I and sin R. Alright, now see, AD and BC will be equal. This distance AD and this distance BC will be equal. Why? Because AD is also distance traveled by the light in some time, and BC is also the distance traveled by the light in the same time. So AD is equals to BC. अब ये AD और BC भी equal हो गए. That means BD and BD are always equal, AD and BC are equal. So can I write that sin I is equals to sin R? And because I and R are both less than 90 degrees, angle I is equal to angle R. What is this? This is the first law of reflection. All right? ठीक है. अभी second diagram पे आते हैं, which is used to explain the law of refraction. Refraction का law कैसे prove करेंगे? First, let us see the diagram first. This is medium number 1, which is supposed to be rarer. This is medium number 2. This is denser medium. In medium 1, the speed of light is v1. In the second medium, the speed of light is v2. Incident wave front यहाँ पे बनाऊंगा. What is the incident wave front? It is AB. And what is the refracted wave front? It is CD. Again, यहाँ पे भी angle वाला मामला आएगा. Turn incident ray by 90 degrees. What do you get? Wave front. Turn this normal by 90 degrees. What do you get? The refracting surface. So the angle between wave front and refracting surface is also angle I. In the same way, if I turn refracted ray by 90 degrees, this is my refracted ray. If I turn it by 90 degrees, I will get the wave front. And if I turn the normal by 90 degrees, I will get the refracting surface. So if this angle is R, this angle is also R. Okay, again finding in triangle ABC and BCD, finding the value of sin I in triangle ABC. Sin I is equals to opposite side AC upon hypotenuse, which is BC, and sin R is opposite side BD upon hypotenuse, that is BC. Now in these two, BC and BC are equal, but what is AC? What is AC? It is the distance traveled by the light in time t. What is BD? It is also the distance traveled by the light in time t. अभी आप बोलोगे सर light का distance AC बड़ा क्यों है और BD छोटा क्यों है? See, ray of light is going from rarer medium to denser medium. That means the speed in the first medium V1 is greater and the speed in second medium, that is V2, is smaller. So if this is smaller in the given time, ठीक है, एक ही टाइम अगर 1 सेकेंड दिया जाए तो रेयर मीडियम में लाइट ज्यादा डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करेगी, टाइम सेम है लेकिन उसकी स्पीड ज्यादा है. यहाँ पे सेकेंड मीडियम, डेंसर मीडियम में द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट विल डिक्रीज, सो द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय द लाइट इन दैट गिवन टाइम विल आल्सो डिक्रीज. सो व्हाट इज AC? इट इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय द लाइट. What is distance equals to? Speed into time. What is the speed? V1 and time is t. So AC is equals to V1t. Similarly, BD is what? It is the distance traveled by the light in the second medium, which is equals to speed into time, that is V2 into t. Again now, sin I upon sin R. Take the ratios. BC will cancel out, t will cancel out, V1 upon V2. Now this will be equal to a constant. Why? This is always a constant because the speed of light in a medium remains constant. So it says that V1 is also constant, V2 is also constant, and their ratio is also constant. This is the law of reflection and refraction derived on the basis of Huygens principle.